Hi, hello, and welcome to all.
Hi, are you going to share the history of Google in this today's video?
Yes, but before entering into today's topic, I want to share one quick to you. Discipline is just the difference between what you want now and what you want the most. Just choose the thing carefully and correctly.
Okay, just enter into our today's topic quickly.
Okay, now we can enter into today's topic, the history of Google. We all know about more and more things about Google, but in this video, I'm very happy to share the history of Google. This Google company is located in the world's topmost first country, America, which is in the first place in each and everything like the army and then the more and more industries and in the financial status too, and it is located in the city California, in the center of the city California. We all are thinking that the one major in this video I want to share one major mistake which is done by each and every one. We all are doing one major mistake in our life. We used to think that I just want to finish my higher studies and I just want to go to abroad and I just want to get one good job in a high company, in a high qualified company, and I want more and more money as a salary, and I want to lead a settled life. This is mental mind of, this is a typical mind of more and more people who are living all over the world, but it is totally wrong because you're going to just be an employee of a certain people. You're just going to work under certain people. Why are you just choosing those things to into your life? You should think that I should employ certain people in my company. I just want to be an employer of certain company. Like this, you like that you should think to achieve certain things in your life. If you want to achieve in your life, then you should think that I should be an employer, not an employee. The words will be simultaneously same when you are hearing, but the two words are totally different, and the two people are totally different by their lifestyle and also by their mental capacity. The employer is a very happiest person in the world, I will say, because he can do all those things which he wants to do in his life. The design of his life will be just designed by his own mind, and he will do each and everything which he want to do in his life. But the life of an employee is not like that easy, because if he want to spend even a time with his family means that he need a permission from his boss, because if he want to spend more and more time with his family, then he needs a leave. For applying a leave, he should apply the leave letter to an employer. He cannot do each and everything which he wants to do in his life. He is just under the control of an employer. His life is designed by the owner of the company in which he is working. So you just understand one thing, the life of an employee and the employer is totally different. So aim your life, aim your goal into an employer, not into an employee, to lead a settled and happy life. If you want to do each and everything which you want to do in your life means, then you should choose the life of an employer. Like that only two people did in their life, that two people have now achieved each and everything in this world. They are now standing in the zenith of the world. They had achieved everything. Now those two people are the owner of the world's topmost first company, Google, and their name is Larry Page and then Sergey Brin. I don't know that whether I'm pronouncing their name correctly or wrongly, so I just mentioned their name here. If you want, you just see here. And then this company is owned by them because they want to be an employer. So try to be an employer in your life. They started this Google company on 4th September 1998 in the city California, which is located in USA. They started this Google company when they were doing PhD in Stanford University.
Oh my god, did they invent this Google when they studied PhD?
Yeah. Most of them were considering the college life and school life was just for fun, enjoyment, and only for studies. But it is not that. The school and college life is going to decide your career. If you want to be happy in your future life, then you have to struggle in your college and school life. The fun which you are going to have in your college and school life is just going to last only for 1 hour or 1 day or just for 1 week. But the efforts which you are putting when you are studying in college and school will make you happy until you die. So put all your efforts for your for your career and for your future life now onwards.
Yeah, the thing which you are saying is 100% true. Okay, just enter into the topic, okay?
Okay, now we can just enter into today's topic again because I think that I went to out of the topic. I said that they started this Google company in the year 1998, but before that itself they started another one company, and that company name is BlackRock, and they started that company on I don't know the date, but I just going to mention the year on 1996. They thought that the Black Rub is one of the worst name, so because of that reason, they planned to change the name of the company, and they just squeeze their mind to find one correct word for their company.
Yeah, this name was somewhat worst and boring when compared to the name Google.
Here, right? And because of that reason, they just started searching more and more names in more and more books and more places, and they just started squeezing their mind, and they searched for a word which will be appropriate for their company and for their work and for the work which is done by the company. They just say searched for an appropriate and little correct word for their company. At that time, their college fellow met one guy named Sam, gave one idea for them, and he suggested one name, Googleplex, and they thought that it will be suitable for their company in a meaningful manner.
What is the meaning of Google Plus?
Now I'm just going to say that one only. Googleplex is one of the max term. The meaning of this word is 100 power 10. In a simple way, we can say it as 100 zeros after 1. Just imagine that 100 zeros after 1. You cannot read that number itself. Because of that reason only, they just planned to keep this name for their company, because they invented one engine which is going to give you each and every information about all those things which you are searching. So through this word they are trying to say the thing is, you can get each and every meaning and each and every information from us just by searching through an internet. So because of that reason they plan to keep this name, and the fellow partner Larry Page liked this name, and also but he planned to keep the short form of this word because he thought that this word was somewhat big. So because of that reason he took the first part of the word Google. The spelling of this word is GOL. So if you want to keep one name for a company means, then that name should not be repeated. That name should not be the other person's name. So because of that reason they searched the name in the internet, and at that time they don't found any name, the fellow name at all. And at that time while they were searching, I said that their fellow met said this name Googleplex. So while they were searching, they typed the word wrongly. They typed the spelling GOOGLE instead of GOOGOL. So this misspelled word attracted Larry Page, and he said that okay, now we can just keep this Google as as our company's name. So now you may get an idea. The meaning of the Google is just a misspelled word of Googleplex, and the meaning of that Googleplex is 100 power 10.
Even though the Google is a misspelled word, in this current scenario of this world, you cannot see even a single phone, PC, and tab without this Google app. This Google app is there in all those things without missing anywhere.
Yeah, the thing which you are saying is more correct. In the current scenario of this world, we cannot do anything without the help of Google. Google plays a major role in each and everyone's life. After the year 1998, the Google started growing. They just reached the zenith in a short period of time itself, and they just turned the attention of the academic community and the Silicon Valley people into them side.
What is meant by Silicon Valley?
The meaning of Silicon Valley is the area in which industries which were associated with information and technology.
Oh, okay, okay. You're saying that they had invented this Google when they were studying PhD in college. Then how they get money there? Because if you want to start one company like Google, you need more and more money. So for money, what did they did?
Yeah, the question which you are asking is correct. On August 1998, Sun co-founder gave them $100,000. With that, they started their company, and after that, their company rised up day by day, and on the year 2002 they launched Google News, and on the year 2004 they launched Google Gmail, and then on the year 2005 they launched Google Map, and on the year 2008 they launched Google Chrome, and after 2 to 3 years they launched Google Plus in the year 2011, but that doesn't attract people, that doesn't reach more and more people. So because of that reason they just shut down their company on the year 2019. And after that, on the year 2015, they have the subsidiary of holding Alphabet Company, and now we know that in this 2020, they are the owner of the Alphabet Company.
Hey, wait, you just forgot to say one important thing.
What?
In the year 2007, Google launched each and every facility for the browsers. Because before that 2007, if you browse about certain things, you can see only the information in an words in a letter format. But after the year 2007, you can see images and videos related to the thing which you search in a Google.
Oh my god, thank you.
It's my pleasure.
We think you all like this video.
Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Until then.